Hey guys, Annie C here, and welcome back for another Thomas Wooden-Railway review. This time, we're going to take a look at the recycling cars. Now, these particular items, were released back in 2002, and despite being very well received, they were retired back in 2006 for reasons unbeknownst to us. So anyways, let's get this review started. So, as you can see, this release came in a pack of 2 cars. So let's take a look at the first car right now. This is a troublesome truck, and as this troublesome truck's face it's a pretty unique face. We have not seen this truck's face on any of the other cars released after this particular pack was discontinued. So let's take a look at the side. That's a pretty nice detail there. It says Soda Recycling. Nothing on the back, and it says Soda Recycling on this on this side as well. And one thing I want to point out is that this is not the usual shape as other troublesome trucks. It's got sort of a corner cut out of it here, and I think that was pretty nice. That was another way that they made this car different from the other troublesome trucks. And originally, this car was released with a load of old tires. Now, unfortunately, I got this used off of eBay, and it did not come with the tires. So, let's take a look at the bottom. It says recycling cars, and let me check the date on this wheel to be sure. I think it's 2002, and yep, I'm right. It's one of the original cars released back in 2002, the starting year of its release. So, let's take a look at the second car, and probably the more interesting car of this release. Nothing against this car, though. So, here we've got the recycling bins car. Recycling bins there. And it's a rotating car with 3 bins that you can spin and flip with cans, paper, and bottles. Now, I must say, this is very nice detail on the top here. The cans are actually squashed and sort of crushed looking, as you would probably find in a real recycling bins car. And on the other side here, we've got the icons for the 3 bins. And let's take a look on the bottom. It says recycling bins. And the date is also 2002. So yes, this is one of the original releases. And if you want to pick up these cars, unfortunately, you can't pick them up in stores anymore because, as I said, they were retired back in 2006. They were released in another variant, though, a couple years back, or fairly recently. I'm not entirely sure when, but a pack came out with Whiff and these 2 cars, and it was called Whiff and the Recycling Cars, with only one difference. These 2 cars, they were painted orange, and the troublesome truck up front did not come with a face. So that's another way you could get these cars. But if you want this edition, you're probably going to have to go on eBay. So I got these particular cars for around $12 or $13, and that's around the price range of these cars if you get them used and in good condition. If you want them new in box, I'd say it would probably be around $20. And one more thing I want to say. The original prototype of these was actually a lime green color, and the troublesome truck had bigger eyes. I have to say I prefer this edition here with the darker green color. It's much nicer. And so, whether you should get these or not, if you want to know my opinion on that, well, they're not entirely necessary, but I think they're really cool, so I suggest you should get them. They're a great way to spice up your layout. If you look here, you could add them. You could have Arthur pour them. And they're a must-have if you have Whiff. I mean, he's got the garbage car, but he could also pull these cars, which is pretty cool. And so, I guess that's about it for this review. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.